Okay. What will see today in the sense, like last day we seen this AWS backup, right? AWS backup we on theoretically all what it will do, all the things we see, but we'll do the practical things now. Okay. So if you come with the backup console, right, here you can able to see the dashboard. The dashboard, you can able to see the plan, backup plan, on-demand backup plan, frameworks. These things will be there. Okay. The backup vault. What is it in the backup vault? Like we are storing our data into vault. Like it will be like a locker. See, so whatever we'll store in it, that will be stored in the backup vault. Okay. Here backup plans. Like plans. What we are going to see plans in the plan, backup plans. Plans in the sense like we will planning the one rule. So what time it should come, what time it will be work, and what time it need to take the backup. That plan will be do here. And this job, the protected resources, like which resource we are creating. So jobs will be run on the plans. Okay, we'll go and first we'll create the one backup vault. Create backup vault. SAT prod backup. Okay, you can use the encryption key as default or existing one. Like if you have any new KMS key, right, you can use custom ID key. Okay, I'm using with the going with the default KMS key. Okay, create backup vault. Okay, one work is done. We have created the one vault, one storage we have created. So now what is our work next? We need to plan how to take the backup. Okay, come here. Next, what is the plan? Backup plans. You come here, it will be some options. Create plan, backup, create. Start with that template. So on the day I told you, it will have some default templates. Okay, the default template is daily 35 days retention. It will take a daily, monthly, 1 year retention. Like this, it will daily. It will be. So we are not going to use the templates. We are creating our own template. So build a new plan. Okay. SIT, EC2, backup. Okay. So this is a plan name. Okay. Here schedule rule name. Like what rule you are going to give. You need to give the one rule name, right? So I am giving the daily backup. Daily 2x. 2x is 2 times. Okay. Here it will ask you to select the vault. Okay. We created the one vault, right? When we created the plan, right? You should be store the some data to that vault, right? The AMIS. So that will be this one vault. We need to select the vault. Which one? SIT prod backup. I selected this one. Backup frequency. It will ask the backup frequency. When I need to take the backup. Okay. As I told you, like hourly, 12 hours, daily, weekly, monthly, custom. Yesterday I told you, right? So like that, how we are taking hourly na, like per day 24 backups it come. So that is not required. Okay, that much of it will take more cost also. So every 12 hours and then per day 2 it will come. So we'll go with the 2. Okay, per day 2. Here window start time, backup window start time, specific time day the backup will start. Wherever application will adjust the day and date. So what it is asking, right? Just give me some what time you want to schedule the backup. See, what is the time here? 4:50, right? Now 4:50. So I am going to schedule it 4:50 in the sense like we need to give it in the railway time, not in the 12 hours time. We need to give it in 24 hours. So 4:50 in the sense what? It will be on 16:50. So 16:50, right? I'm taking the 16. The minutes I'm taking as a 6. I will show it in the 17. The 10 minutes. 10 minutes gap is there, right? 5 o'clock. Okay. Every day, 5 o'clock it need to start. Okay. Start time. Start within how much hours you need to start. I'm telling like within 1 hour. Like if you 5 o'clock we schedule the time. So within 1 hour, 5 to 6. In the between of 5 to 6, it should start the backup. Okay. If you give 2 hours, 3 hours, right? It may be delay. Like if you are having 5, right? It might be if you schedule at 5 o'clock, but it will take on 6 o'clock, 6:30. Like we giving the start time, start within, right? So within 1 hour, right? We are selecting the 1 hour and complete within 7 days. Like 1 day, 2 hours, 3 hours. So if you put 2 hours, right? What it will do? Within 1 hour, it will be started. Okay, might be after 1 hour it got some time it will took, right? So completion within 2 hours, right? Within 2 hours only it will took the backup everything on. So start any time in the between of time it will be create the backup. So recovery path. Okay, point in time recovery. This will come in the backups. Okay, that backup folder. Okay, here the life cycle we are not storing any cold storage. Okay, the retention period. Retention period in the sense like we creating the daily we are taking the 2 backups, 2x in the 2 backups, right? So in the 2 backups, if you when it should be deleted, like 35 days. Here by default 35 days is there. With 35 days, you are keeping your data, backup data. 35 into 2, how much? 70 in the sense if your server having the 100 GB of data, 50 GB of data in the sense, it will be more cost to you. So generally, what will all will be do, right? They will keep it for the 7 days. Like 2 days, 1 week, now we can able to adjust. 1 week or 15 days they will keep generally. Okay, just what I am going to do, just I am going to keep it as a 7 day. After 8th day, what it will do, it will delete the previous one, old one. Okay, copy destination, like it will ask in the options. As of now, we are in the North Virginia, right? So it will ask which region should I want to store the same account. So what I will do, I am not going with any other region. So I am selecting this region. Okay, copy to another account world. The option is there, right? Here, what it will do, right? It will copy to the another account, different account. If we are having multiple accounts, so I don't want to keep the backup in this account. I want to store in another account. So I will copy this one. I will when we create the backup vault, right? So here. Backup vault, right? So we have created the backup vault. It got generated the vault ARM, right? So when we create in the different account, we need to copy the backup ARM, vault ARM, and we need to paste it here. And we need to make it as a trust entity. We need to keep the trust entity both between that account and this account in a vault. Okay, permission section will be there. There we need to make it, but we are not going to do that one. Just we are storing here only. So which one? Prod backup. Okay. If you are storing in other region also, you need to create the backup vault in the other region. Okay. So it's in this one, it's showing the North Virginia, right? In the North Virginia, already I created a backup vault, right? That's why I'm selecting. Okay. If you are storing in another region, right, you need to create a backup vault over there also. Same thing, like no. See here, same thing you are copying, right? So 7 days. Whatever you are doing, 7 days. But what I will do, right? I will remove this copy to destination. This one. I will delete the copy destination. Why? Because see here, already I selected the backup start time, end time, everything I set up here. So when I run this, right, already it will create one backup. Okay. Again, here, what is the option here? What does this mean? Copy to destination. Copy. So not creating. It's making the copy of the backup. So why I need to make multiple copies in the same region? So that's why what I will do, I will remove this one. This is not this is optional. You need to select. Okay. Why? Because if you select this North Virginia, same thing, right? It will create one more copy, 2 copies at a time in the same region. That doesn't make any sense on creating the same file. Got it? Okay. That's it. Next. Create plan. Okay. So here in the create plan, it will ask the resource assignment name. Like we need to give the one name for the resource, assigning the resource to that backup plan, right? Okay, I am using like SIT product. So here 2 options will be there. IAM role and choose an IAM role. So by default, we don't which permission you want to give, that one all you know, right? Then you can create one role and you can choose an IAM role and the role here. You don't know what role you want to give. So just select the default one. Okay, it will select the default one. It will take it will process it. Come down. If you come down here, it will ask you for that include all resource types. It will include all the resource types what are there in the entire account. Okay, in this region, what all will be in the entire resource will be included. What are all those resources? Okay, we'll see in the include specific resource types. Okay, see, come here. If you're able to see it, select specific resource types. How many resource types will be there? Aurora, CloudFormation, DocumentDB, DynamoDB, EBS, EC2, EFS, FSX, Neptune, RDS, Redshift, S3, SAP HANA, Storage Gateway, Timestreams, VM virtual machines. These many resource types will be. So, if you by mistakenly you selected include all resource type in the sense, it will create all the backup for this all the things. So, while make sure selecting this resource type, select what you are going to take the backup. Okay, not all the resources at a time. So, for me, what I want only EC2. I select the EC2. Okay, here you can able to see EC2. What you want, all instances are what which one. Okay. In the region, we can able to launch multiple instances. Hundreds of pictures we can able to launch. But if you click on all instances, right, all instances will take the backup. So, which server you are going to take the backup, right? Select that one only. It will give you all the instances. Okay, which one? I'm going to take the site, this one only, website. Okay, I selected that one. It came here. Okay, exclude the specific resource IDs. Okay, what are the resource ID names will be in the EC2? I don't want to take the backup of this server. Like if you are having 10, so you don't want to include here all the things. So you are selecting all resources. Here exclude the thing. If you want to exclude the 2 things, right, you can give those 2 AR instance IDs here. So it will exclude from the backup. Here, refine the selection using the tags. Why we use this one? So if you didn't select anything, right, by using the tags, you provide the key selection value equals to value. If you give this thing, right, by using the tags, you can able to schedule the assign the value. Okay. When it will be used, right? It will be used when we are creating the multiple resources. Here we have created the include all resource type, right? Include specific resource type. What we'll do? We will do the tag based. Like whatever we're creating the resource type, we are mentioning the tags, proper tags. So by using the tags, we can easily refine the selections. Okay. Assign resources. Okay, done. See, here you can able to see the plan got created. Okay. This is the backup rule. What is the backup? I'm daily taking 2 times I'm taking the backup. Okay. Resource assignment. Which resource I added? I added the SAT prod server. Okay. Backup plan tags. These things are not done. Okay. Now what's the time? 5:1. Okay. When 5:126 in this time, what it will do, right? It will create job. Here no jobs will be there. Okay. Stay. Refresh. Nothing. It won't come right now. Like just only be created. It will take some time to process. Like if you said that is a manual way, right? We did. So if you want immediately, you want to take the backup. Those things are not. It will be need, right? So then you go on demand backup. These are all backup vault plan everything we did in the manual way. On demand will be near the direct immediate life cycle. Okay. So we will take the time. So what we'll do, we'll come after 10 minutes and we will see the backup where it got stored in the storage. Here you can able to recovery points will be there, right? In the recovery points it will be stored. So you can able to see here the backups, and you can able to see the same backups in the respective locations. Like for the EC2 backup, what is the service? AMI. Here AMI will be there. As of now, I'm using the one backup is there for me. Okay, existing backup will be there. We'll see. After taking the backup, it will be double. Okay, here they will mention here the name. It's took from the backup, AMI backup. Everything you can able to see it in the detail. So this is how we'll create the backups, AWS backups for the EBS and RDS. RDS are also same. So just we need to include the resource. What are the resource we are going to see, right? So by this time we close this backup.